Okay, here's another example. So my statement P of x, my predicate is going to be that x exclusive OR x is equal to x. And x is going to come from 0, 1. So it's going to be a regular propositional variable like we have been. So we've had things that are 0 and 1. So this is how I write x is a Boolean variable or a proposition. So how about P of 0? So what we do with that is we say 0 exclusive OR 0 equals 0, and we're actually checking it because we don't know. This is a statement. We're plugging in a value, and we're going to see if it is true or false. So what is 0 exclusive OR 0? It is 0. So this is actually true. So let's try P of 1. So we get 1 exclusive OR 1, and we're going to check to see if it's equal to 1 or not. Because what we're doing is we're actually plugging in the 1 everywhere we see an x. So part of the process that I'm going to do when I check predicate values is actually to just copy my variable input value into everywhere I see that variable. Do not use your brain for that part. Just copy. Because if you start using your brain too soon, you'll mess up. So get it copied in there and then evaluate the statement. So separate the putting the values in from evaluating the statement. Right? So this is false, right? Because 1 exclusive OR 1 is 0, and 0 does not equal 1. So again, we have another function that is sometimes true, sometimes false. So we actually do have a variable x that makes P of x true. The variable that makes it true is x equals 0, right? So this is a true statement. And it's also true that there exists an x that makes P of x false, right? So this statement's true also, and the variable value that does that, the x that does it, is actually 1. Any questions so far? So I have a question for you. Is with this particular P, is this P of x always true? No matter what x is? No, clearly not, because we just found one that's false, right? So we have another quantifier that is called for all, and it's written like an upside down A. And this statement says, for all x, P of x is true. That's what it actually, that's how I read it. For all x, P of x is true. Sorry. We'll move that up there. And this statement's actually false in this case. So this particular P of x, where x exclusive OR x is equal to x, for all x, P of x is false. Okay, we can have also some more complex predicates that have more than one input variable.